Alright. Back at it again. Let's see. It should be live. Come on. There we go. Alright, here we go. Right, so we just kind of made a quick environment. There was something I needed to do though. I'm trying to remember what it was. Hang on, there's something I need to do. It had to do with the camera. Oh, right, okay, so I need to make it so that the virtual camera and the main camera are part of the player script, or the player prefab. So what I need to do is I need to actually unpack this. Prefab, unpack. It should still work. Okay. Right. No. Can see this reference right here? Actually I could make it a setup. Target group. What happens if I do it like this? Dude, what the hell was even that? So like, the camera setup is a little weird. Okay, so let's do this. I'm gonna put a an empty outside, and I'm gonna name it camera cam look at point. Damn it. Look at point. What is that? Ethan. So I'm gonna bring up this look at point above the player, and then I'm gonna have the look at be the look at point, and this should help. Okay, that's good. I still don't think it's like what I want though. So let's go ahead and do this. Save during play. I'm gonna bring this in a little bit. So see, it's still looking at. Whoa, it looks cool. Yeah, I know. Well, this is just the beginning. Like I've just like played around with the prop setting, and it works really well. And I figured out the layering situation as well. So like now I'm gonna start making like the legit props that I want to use. Damn, man. It should be looking at the look point, which is up here, right? What are you doing? What are you posting? The hell is wrong with you? It's still looking at the player. Interesting. Okay, so how about I change this to be this? That's too high, but if I change the ortho size back to this, there we go. That's what I want to see. So now I can blow this up. This is what the game will look like. Actually turn the gizmos off. And then I got my controller. Oh my god, it looks so good! Ethan, look at the game! And then I can switch, I can invert. Oh man. This looks so cool. One thing I need to do is I want to make it so that the inversion kind of transitions back and forth instead of going instantaneously like this. Ah! Seizure warning! Seizure warning! Instead of that, it'll transition back and forth slowly. But to do that, I'll have to go into the scripts, go into the color inverter. Let's see. Okay, so I'm gonna copy this over. Let's go ask ChatGPT for some help. Let's see. So this. Oh shit. Color inverter script looks well structured and functional. Here's a breakdown of what it does. Implements invertible interface. Uses 2 colors. Feedback and suggestions. Initialize the awake. You used awake to initialize the sprite renderer and set its initial color. This is appropriate for ensuring it is already set ready before game logic starts. Alternative, you might use start. Make sure the invertible interface is defined. It's not defined yet. Yes, it is. Oh, the game jam. So I looked at it in the... There's another age restriction. You have to be at least 18. I'll ask, but we might not be able to do it, which sucks. Event-based inversion. If you want to trigger invert on a specific event, collision or button press, you might use the Unity events. On mouse down. Smooth transitions. You can animate color changes for a smoother effect. This is what I want. This is the thing I wanted. Okay, let's do this. Copy this. We're gonna come down here to the bottom. enumerator, smooth invert with the transition speed. Get rid of this. We're gonna come here and do this. Transition speed, public is 1. And then it says on invert, stop all coroutines, start coroutine, smooth invert, inverted color. What does this mean? Okay, let's try this. So we're gonna go ahead and comment this out. I see what it does. Comment this out. I want to take you. I want to take you to the game jam, so I'm gonna ask. Okay. Let's try this. See if it works. Wow, dude. Why do I have to be 18? I don't know. Because it's an overnight event, maybe? Yeah, faster, I agree. Make it faster. I know. Yeah, I agree. Is this done by lerp? Time.delta time. I hope there's time.delta time. There it is. Okay. Okay, so we're going to actually edit this to be private. This one right here, private. And we're going to make it 0.5. So cut the time in half. Oh shit. That did the opposite effect. So let's make it instead 3. Like that? I think that's better. Okay. All right, so now I need to make some like ground foliage and stuff. Yeah, I'm in a Roblox game jam. Oh, you're in a Roblox game jam? I didn't know that. That's cool. What's the Roblox game jam? Okay. Okay. So I also don't. I want some fog. You can win a 10,000 Robux, and the theme of game jam is tunnels. That's cool, dude. Let's see. There we go, backdrop. So let's actually make this a little bit like this. Bless you. Let's play that. I'll send you the link. Yeah, send me the link. But yeah, so this is the inversion. Okay. So now it's just about like crafting the environments a little bit better. Because right now the current... I mean, the trees look alright, but it's like you can tell in some cases that these are the same trees from before. Also, I want... Okay, so these are the farthest trees, so let me take these and make them even lighter. Like that much. Like that much, I think, is better. And let's make these a little bit dark, a little bit lighter as well, I guess. Like that. And then make these obviously I think are gonna stay the black and white. And then that's it. Okay, let's play that. Yeah, I think that's good. Oh, I need to implement parallaxing. I think also that these trees need to be even lighter, which is crazy. It's almost the same color. And then these need to be lighter still. Okay, and then let's go figure out how to do the parallaxing. There we go. And then another thing that I want to do is take these props and make them bigger. Something that is a little bit difficult to deal with is that I cannot see a damned thing because everything starts white. Oh, you know what? I can absolutely have these be the color they should be. Okay, so like, for example, the floor, I can have it start black. The props, I can have these start black because it's gonna edit them with this. I'm dumb. So these tree props, so I can like make these the colors I want them to be. Right there. And then this one, I just make it like this. Okay. And then the background, I want this to be gray. Okay, there we go. Now that's good. So then, this color is here. This color is here. This color is here. That's black and white. Okay, so these are gonna be black and white. Okay, that looks good. Maybe this is a little bit lighter. Oh shit, hang on. Yeah, that's what I want. And then make this here. Okay, this is fine because it changes it for me. I think that an interesting thing, so let's look at this. So 173, how do I swap it? So what's the oh, I can just see the opposite by doing it like this. Oh shit, 68 over 100. So it's 68 minus 50 is 18. So 50 minus 18 is 32. So the opposite color is 32. So this would be 32. There you go. That's the same for these, right? Is it gonna be the same? 50? So that means it's just fucking 50 on this side too. It doesn't change. Okay. This side. This is 33. So 33, 50 minus 33 is 17. So 50 plus 17 is 67. So the opposite is 67. There you go. And then this will be the pure, like pure opposite. It should work. Okay, this is the pure opposite. Also, why is the camera looking down? It should be looking up. Let me make sure. Yeah, okay, got it. So it's actually going to be this, and then this, and then we press play. What the hell? Where's the look at point? Did I not move it? Crap, hang on. Up a little bit higher. There we go, that should do it. Okay, so that should do that. Let's try this again. Look at the player, but follow the lookout point. There we go. Inverted. There we go. Nice. Okay, cool. So that is the inversion. That's a little bit of momentum. I would like to add some momentum to the player's movement script. Just a tiny bit. Player, scripts, movement. Okay, let's take this. Give it to chat. So give it to ChatGPT, see what it does with it. Your movement script performs detailed and handles many mechanics effectively. Here's a breakdown of its functionality. Input system, movement and jumping, animated parameter handling, ground detection, modular interaction, utilities, debug tool, code, style, and optimization. The method ground check could be simplified. Is this true? Can you do that? Check ground. Can I really do it like that? Oh, shit, okay. Instead of hard-coding animation parameters like move and grounded, consider storing them as constants for maintainability. Move param and ground param, animator string to hash move, jump logic enhancement. Currently the jump logic resets jump pressed at the end of update. If on jump is called in quick succession, the jump may fail. Consider queuing the jump action until it's processed. Interesting. It might be right. Better air movement? I don't think he has air movement. Hang on. Can he move in the air? He can. Okay. Introduce a horizontal velocity reduction or air control for more realistic jumping mechanics. If is grounded velocity, vector move input, move speed. which would go let me just see where it is. This is the flip. This is it. If you are not climbing, do this stuff. And then also, if you are grounded, so that would be here. If you are not grounded, this is what you do. If you are not grounded, do this. Else if not climbing, wait a second. Because I checked two things. I checked two things here. Ah, okay. Oh man, so this would be an else if and you are not climbing, like this. Oh, okay, I know what to do. This is for everything. So if not climb dot is, damn it, man, climbing, Jesus, climbing, just like this. Why are you doing it like that? If you're not grounded, you do this. If you're, this can actually just become is grounded. Get rid of this because I don't need it anymore. What is this? Expected blank, why? Where are you expecting that? Oh, I don't need this. Okay. So if you are not climbing, everything happens like this. If you are climbing, you can't do that. Climbing will take care of the movement. Okay. Hey, gross. I don't like that. Because it takes away. Okay, so let's undo all of that. I didn't like that. I had a feeling that it was gonna just stop my my vertical or horizontal movement. That didn't do what I wanted it to do. Okay, get rid of all that. There you go. Back to normal. Let's keep reading. Yeah, that messes him up. Acceleration. Smooth the movement by accelerating and decelerating to avoid abrupt changes in velocity. This is what I want. Acceleration, deceleration, coyote time. Allow players to jump slightly after leaving the ground for more forgiving controls. That's helpful. I will implement that. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, these things. Okay, so this right here, first. Okay, so we're gonna come up here and put this in. Actually, so we're gonna bring it here. Flow velocity x, and then velocity x is equal to math arp. So come down here. Velocity x, math arp, velocity x, move input, move speed, time dot delta time. And then so long as you're not climbing, rigid body velocity is equal to this. Ooh, hang on. That's calculated here. Math LARP between velocity x, move input, move speed. Okay, let's try this. Is he still like freaking out? I don't think he's flipping out anymore, which is good. Okay, so what we can do with this velocity x, this is the interval in seconds, 10 seconds to LARP between 0 to full speed. So what I want to do is actually raise this to see the difference between the two, like to see its actual effectiveness. So we're going to do 50F instead and see how that feels, which is 50 seconds to LARP. Is this implementing? Shit, sorry. Save this. Let's make sure this is implementing. Yeah, so instead of it being higher... Oh, that's ice mechanics. Okay, cool. I can implement ice mechanics with this if I keep track of it. So let's do 2. No, it's a 2F. Now he's like sliding around. I don't like that. So let's bring this up closer to what it was before. Let's do like 8. Because 10 felt just normal. And maybe if we do 8, it'll be more snappy. And then we'll implement that coyote time as well. Yeah, there we go. That's a little bit of momentum for the boy. All right, nice. That's what I wanted. You can see that he has he's not like, he's got a little bit of a little bit of momentum himself. Okay, let's get that time in. Okay, testing the jump. Ah! Okay, let's test that jump out, or let's get that coyote time implemented. Why does he have an ice effect? I don't want him to have an ice effect, but this is how I implement it. So basically right here, this velocity X is LARPing between velocity X, which is currently 0, and the movement speed. Velocity X interpolates, which means it's like it'll transition smoothly from one value to another. So velocity X starts at 0, and if this is 0, that means that it will smoothly transition to 0. But as soon as I bring movement speed and the input speed up to its full value, 0 will start creeping up towards that maximum value based on this time step. So now with that, that's the time step, right? By time t. So basically, value x will like continue to grow until it's the full movement speed. And then whenever movement speed becomes 0, it'll take whatever velocity x is at the time, and it'll start LARPing it back down to 0. So that results in like this momentum. And we can modify the momentum to give us like ice mechanics by changing the time step. So the smaller the time step, that means that like, or the time, it'll make it so that like the LARP happens over a longer time. I don't really know why this last variable, the t variable, like when it's smaller, it goes over a longer time, and then when it's larger, it goes faster. Not sure. Whatever. Doesn't matter. It works. Next is coyote time. So if is grounded. So let's go to my update. If is grounded. Okay. Sorry, hang on. I got a message. Oh. Cool. So I want to see how to implement this stuff. Let's go ahead and put the coyote time in the variable section. We'll put it here. Coyote time and coyote time counter. So basically my animator stuff is here. This is the animator stuff for movement. This is the stuff for ground check, and this is the jumping logic. So this is the ground check. This basically says jump has been pressed and coyote timer is greater than blank and not mantling. So basically what this wants me to do is move the jump pressed it wants me to put a coyote timer jump y coordinate. Okay, it wants me to put the coyote timer into here and then decrease the coyote timer when I'm not grounded. So if I'm grounded, coyote timer equals coyote time. And then if I'm not grounded, coyote timer starts ticking down. And so long as jump has been pressed, where does jump press come in? Oh, it's down here, right? On interact, on jump. It should be an on jump spot down here. Here it is, on jump. So jump equals pressed. So long as jump has been pressed and is grounded, instead of is grounded, so long as coyote timer is greater than 0f, then, and I'm not mantling, then I will jump. And then at the very end, jump pressed equals false. It puts jump pressed in here to reset the flag. I am nervous about that though, because one of the reasons that like I have it on the outside is because if I've pressed a jump while doing this, hang on, I might introduce variable jump height, which is cool. A jump held. No, this doesn't make any sense, but this does. I think I'm gonna keep the jump pressed outside because I want it to like maintain, like if it doesn't catch it, on the inside, or like I've pressed it in the time. Well, if it stays true, then it'll just go back here and then jump again. But that'll do like jumble jumps. I don't want that. Okay, so it shouldn't be like ridiculous, but I should like feel okay, like better about platforming with the coyote jump or coyote timer. Yeah, see, I can like jump off the ledge a little bit. Yeah, okay, that is good. I like that. That's good. That's a good mechanic to have. All right, good additions. Thank you. All right, next. I gotta work on the next thing. Let me look at here. Okay, so that's a few things that I've worked on. Actually, I want the look ahead to be a thing for the movement here. So let's go ahead and pause this. Let's get to my virtual camera. I want there to be look ahead. I think it's in this part, look ahead time. Okay, I think that's good. That's good. Okay, that is not good. Not sure why that's happening. I want this to be really smooth. Yeah. See, that works. Sometimes though it goes like way out of like what I would have expected it to do. See that right there? Why did it do it like that? See, this causes some jittering. Not sure why it does that. See, what the hell is that about? Is it something to do with this? No. See, the player can get really far away. So maybe I need to do the increase the smoothing? No, decrease it. You can see that it's hard. There needs to be some dampening. See, this without dampening, this is kind of the cause of this. You add the dampening in the X direction and it helps to fix that a lot. It definitely helps with that jitter. You don't really see the jitter when the dampening is higher. That feels better. I might stick with these settings. I might stick with these settings. Let's make sure that make sure this works as well. This seems to be working. This dampening here is the thing that's saving it. So 3, 2, and then this is going to be 0.9, and then look ahead smoothing is 0 to keep the look ahead consistent. So at the very least the player's behind. Okay, so that does that. But I need to introduce parallaxing. So let's see if there's something we can do for that. Let's see. I've seen tutorials, but I kind of want to see if chat can get me through this. I have 3 background ground layers and a foreground. I have 3 background layers. Hang on, let's see. Sorry. 3 background layers, a ground and player layer, and a foreground. I want to implement parallaxing. Oh, fucking Klepka's out. That's cool. Parallaxing creates the illusion of depth by making background layers move in different speeds relative to the camera's player movement. Here's how you can implement parallaxing. Script overview, parallax. So create a script that controls the movement of your background and foreground layers based on the camera's position or the player's movement. Here's an example. Parallaxing, transform, the camera's transform. Vector 2, the parallaxing effect multiplier. Vector 3, last camera position. Okay. Float texture unit size X, the width of the texture for looping. Attach the parallax script to each background and foreground layer in the game objects. Okay. Set up the camera reference. Adjust the parallax effect multiplier. Order layers and sorting. I've already done all that. The one thing that I'm curious as to why this texture's unit size X. Calculate the texture size for seamless looping if applicable. It is not. So then I want to see where else it's used. Loop the background seamlessly if needed. Not. Because I will be handling all of the... I just want the layers, literally the layers to move. Okay. So let's try this. Let's go ahead and put it on this background layer. Add parallax, and we'll edit it to our liking. So here's parallax. I think that's how you spell it. Let's just check. Parallax. Yeah. Okay. So we've got a new script. Okay. Let's go ahead and drop. Oh, Jesus. If the camera is following the player dynamically, you can also assign the player's game object to follow as well. Independent vertical parallaxing. Advanced depth layers. You can implement Z depth. Don't need any of that. Okay, that's fine. So we're going to take this, drop it in here. I do not need this because it's not looping. So we can drop this away. This is a surprisingly simple script. Okay, try this. What's wrong? I see. There you go. Okay, so let's try this. Let's go back to here. So camera transform is, I believe, this. Parallaxing effect multiplier, 0.1, 0.1. See what it does. Yeah, that's working. Yeah, that's working. Let's go ahead and copy this. Copy, paste it here. Hang on, sorry. Paste component is new. We'll do 0.2. Try this. Okay, so let's get an idea from here what this is. Example, background layer, parallax 0.1, 0.3, ground layer, no parallax, foreground 1.2. Oh, I'm still in play mode, sorry. So we'll paste, component is new, 1.2. Or 1.2, let's try that. Which is what? It's gonna make it go faster? Is that what's gonna happen? Okay. Add a parallax 0.1, 0.1. We'll do 1.2, 1.2. No. 0.12, 0.12. 0.18, 0.18, and then we'll come here to the foreground. We'll do a 0.2, 0.2. Try this. Nice. Okay. I need to implement a camera shake on command. What does it say? The variable camera transform for parallax has not been assigned. Yes, it has. Okay, let's implement a camera shake that I can trigger on command because I'm gonna want to do it to. Hang on. So we're going to apply. 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 Okay. Now. All right. I need to implement a camera shake that can be triggered with a click, a button press for debugging purposes. All right, let's see what you got. It's gonna do it through a coroutine. Yeah, this seems straight. All right. Trigger shake. Start coroutine shake. Oh, yeah, there we go. Easy. Okay, so perfectly fine. We're gonna call it camera shake. Yes, so virtual camera or this camera? Where do you put it? Okay, the camera game object, add camera shake, create, add. Let's go ahead and get rid of this stuff. And then let's make that debugging thing. Or paste in the debugger. So it's actually, oh wow. Oh yeah. Around at the speed of sound. Interesting. That is actually a really smart idea, is to keep a debugger, like a series of scripts that are just for debugging, is kind of smart. Hey, yo! This is not right. Fuck, that was my... Oh, no. Fuck, my parallaxing script. Fuck. Damn it. Well, it's fine. My parallaxing script is gone. Oh, fuck. Follow me. This me. I like this song. Alright, so kind of sucks, but it's not hard to read, or I still have it technically. I just have to erase the correct things out of it. It's right here. No. It's right here. This is it. Okay, so copy this, bring it back into here, and then it's the stuff that has to do with the texture looping size. I don't really care about that because I'm gonna have like, I'm going to draw the environments. There, that did it. Okay. Okay, so that's camera shake debugger. Okay, that should fix that. Okay. Let's look at that script. Trigger shake. Okay. Why would it store the initial position? Okay, let's use X as the debug. Camera shake, key code X. There. It should shake pretty violently. Something's wrong with the map. Something is wrong with the map. Okay, so let's go here. Okay, so it starts the coroutine. Here's the coroutine for shaking. So elapsed equals 0. While elapsed is less than the shake duration, X offset, Y offset, times the magnitude. Yeah, that makes sense. Transform local position equals new vector initial position, offset position. Okay, so basically what's happening is the transform of the camera is being controlled by the Cinemachine. So we have to make sure that it can behave or like work with the Cinemachine. So basically you say I am also using Cinemachine currently, so that is interfering with the shake. When using Cinemachine, the camera system actively manages the position of the virtual camera, which can interfere with the custom camera shake. However, Cinemachine provides a built-in way to apply camera shake through its Cinemachine impulse source and virtual camera components. Okay, so Cinemachine includes an impulse system designed for camera shake effects. This approach avoids conflicts with and works seamlessly with the virtual camera. Add a Cinemachine virtual camera, add noise component, select a virtual camera in the inspector, add the Cinemachine multi-channel parallel component. I've seen that. Add a camera Cinemachine impulse. Create an empty game object called shake trigger. Attach the Cinemachine impulse source component to it. Configure the impulse source. Set an impulse definition in the impulse source. Trigger the shake. Update. Input key impulse. What the hell? This is complicated. Alright, that's fine. So what we do then, if we come back to this, we're going to remove this. Remove component. Remove component. We're going to come to my virtual camera. We're going to do that noise thing. Basic multi-channel path. And then it says add the Cinemachine basic multi-channel parallel component. Cinemachine provider trigger action input touch input mapper independent impulse machine impulse source. Cinemachine basic multi-channel Cinemachine basic. That's what I did. That's this component right here. Basic multi-channel parallel. This is the component that will handle the shake. Add a Cinemachine impulse source. Create an empty game object. Attach the impulse source component to it. Set the impulse definition in the Cinemachine impulse source component. Add an empty game object. Why would I add an empty game object? Alright, let's add an empty. And we'll add the Cinemachine impulse source. Adjust impulse type, amplitude gain, frequency, desired shake density. Use signal for customizable shake patterns. And then trigger the shake. In script, trigger the impulse using blink. Okay. We're gonna make a camera shake debugger. Cancel camera shake. We'll delete that. We'll actually keep the camera shake debugger. Copy this. Paste it here. Okay. And then we will go to my virtual camera, add the debugger, camera shake debugger, and then we're going to add this here. Cinemachine impulse source. Oh, come here. Fuck it. Why don't I just put it on here? Camera, Cinemachine impulse source, and then I can just drag this in here. What the hell, man? Cinemachine impulse source. That's what this is. Is it not the right? Okay, it's not. Public. I need to use Cinemachine in this script. Using Cinemachine. Oh, damn. Hang on. I need to be able to reference a Cinemachine object. How to reference a Cinemachine machine object. It just says using Cinema Machine. I spelled it wrong. Cinema. Source. Damn it, come on, spell it right, man. Source. God. Impulse source. Is that right? Something doesn't feel right here. There we go. Wow, that took a lot of effort. Oh, dude, did I do all of that? Fuck. Okay, hang on. So an impulse source, and then a debugger. Camera shake debugger. And then drop the impulse source in here. And then I should be able to activate it. Nope. Let me do the noise. 60 shake. A 60 wobble. Okay. So, damn. Dynamic shake intensity. How do noise and the impulse source relate to one another in Cinema Machine? Let's see. Okay, in Cinema Machine, the noise and impulse systems are completely complementary but distinct features that work together to create dynamic, customizable camera shakes. Here's a breakdown of how they relate and interact. The noise in Cinema Machine, what it does, the Cinema Machine basic multi-channel paralleling component applies procedural noise to camera, creating shake-like effects. This is typically used for continuous or controlled shakes and behaviors. Where it's applied, noise is applied directly to the Cinema Machine virtual camera as a part of its post-processing pipeline. I'll just continue. Impulse source in Cinema Machine, what it does, the impulse source generates a signal, an impulse event, that interacts with the camera to trigger transient effects like explosion or collisions. Where it's configured, the Cinema Machine impulse source is placed on the game object and generates impulses when triggered. An impulse event propagates to the Cinema Machine virtual camera, all listening cameras. How it works, the impulse is triggered, it modifies the parameters, how they work together. The noise component and the impulse are tightly linked in the following way. Impulse source as a noise trigger. The Cinema Machine impulse source generates a signal when triggered. Camera equipped with the basic parallel listens to the impulse signal. When the impulse is received, it temporarily overrides the noise parameters, amplitude, frequency of the listening camera. Okay, alright. So in that case, I need to change my noise to basic parallel. Noise profile is none. And then, whenever I impulse, I will impulse type bump, recoil, explosion. Okay, so how do I, let's see, go back to this. So customizing the shake, impulse source as a trigger. Practical workflow. Configure your noise on the virtual camera. Select the virtual camera. Add and configure the impulse source. Select your add the Cinemachine basic parallel. Choose or create a noise profile that defines the shake behavior. Create an object and add the Cinemachine impulse source to it. Select the impulse. Add a noise signal such as noise explosion. Trigger the impulse. When the Cinemachine impulse source is triggered, it will activate the noise on the virtual camera for the duration of the impulse. So I will choose a profile called 6D Shake. Create a game object, add the impulse component, set the impulse definition. Okay. I do not see how the impulse source. Adjust the amplitude and frequency. Aha, here we go. Alright, I see kind of how it works now, or like a little bit better. It's not exact from what my purposes are, I don't think. This needs to be X. If I press play right now, this shit's just gonna shake. Key code for X. Key code for X. Unity. Pulse source. It says object reference not set to an instance of an object, but it is. Let's try this. Let's turn this off for now. I think that'll handle that. So what is this pixel perfect thing? I don't know what pixel perfect does. This is the scene view, isn't it? Let me go into game view. Okay. Alright, cool. I'm pretty happy with that. I think we'll call it here for today. I am starting on the environments. They're not, obviously, like, this environment is not what I want. But we're getting better, man. Definitely getting closer to the game that I want. Actually, before I go, I want to implement some fog. Let me do that. So let's do like Some fog and slight rain. How about that? Before I go, let's do that. I want to implement pixel rain. Let's see, implement pixel rain. Unity can create a stunning visual effect. Blah 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 blah. Create a particle system. Right click on the hierarchy. Select effects. Particle system and name it pixel rain. So effects, particle system, pixel rain. Configure. Select pixel rain, particle system, and modify the following properties. Shape to box. Pixel rain. Shape to box. Okay. Increase the rate over time from 100 to 500 for denser rain. Emission. So in the emissions tab, let's do rate over time 100. Let's do 100. Okay. Render. Change the render mode to mesh and set the mesh to quad. What does it say? Render mode to mesh. Render mode. Inside of the renderer. Mesh. Mesh and set the mesh to quad. What? Increase. Wait. Render mode. Change the render mode to mesh and set the mesh to mod. Or quad. Mesh to quad. Let me see if I see that. Okay. Uniform random. Mesh to quad. Assign a pixel-like material or texture to mimic particle squares. I don't really see anything. Okay. Enable it and set a constant size to create uniform pixel rain. Size over lifetime. Size over lifetime. Let's do the drop down. Can I make this, can I please actually modify this actually? Gravity modifier. Where's the gravity modifier? I don't see a gravity modifier. Some of this stuff that's in here isn't exactly meshes to cube. Actually, what the hell? because this is on? There we go. Okay. This is the emission. Oh shit, what did I do? I fucked it up. Oh crap. Fuck. Now I've done it. I went and screwed it up. Okay, hang on. Turn down the volume. Not fog, it's rain. Trying to get the rain to work, but now the fucking... Okay, there it is. It's also not on the correct layer. I don't know how to get it onto the correct layer. Hold on. Give me a second. Let me... Okay, hang on. The... Align the rain sorting layer or Z position with your game's rendering setup. Okay, here we go. So add a sorting layer, sorting group, and then add it to ground. There we go. Now that fixed it. But this, I have... Okay, hang on. I need to look at the particle size. Not size by speed, color by blah. I need the general size. Texture sheet, animation, light trails, renderer. The renderer is probably where it's going to be. Material default particle system. Billboard is fine. Sort mode, I don't really care. Particle size? Oh, here we go. Let's do 0.1. But you can see that it's like not correct. Is it because of this? But you can see that like each one of these particles is like not technically correct. Maybe I need to make my own texture. Hang on, give me a second. So basically the texture would be just a straight line. Okay. Okay, close, file, open, tree props. Let's just have a new file, new. We're gonna, damn brother, that's gonna be too huge. Oh, it doesn't even matter. Actually, it doesn't matter. So this, delete this. Ow, ow, ow. Delete that layer. Let's get in here, add a new layer. We're just gonna call it rain, drop, prop. Okay. I'm gonna just a brush, a singular pixel, man. It needs to be white. And then I need to add another background. Wow, funk it up. Fuck it up. Good shit, dude. You. And then... Dude, come on. What in the fuck, man? Oh my god, I'm losing my goddamn mind with this. Erase it! Erase it! Is it gone? This is a raindrop. That's literally all I want. Okay. Delete this. Stop messaging me! Leave me alone! Leave me alone! Okay, file. This is so dumb. This is the dumbest fucking sprite I've ever made in my life. God. Export as desktop, Unity, assets, nah. Go back. Projects, mist, assets, environments, props. This is the raindrop. Raindrop, export, export. Okay, we got this now. We're back here. Environments, props. Back to the freaking pixel rain. Drop it in here. And then align to direction. Play, come on. That is incorrect. So 0 is fine. It's in the renderer where I change this stuff. Brother, what the fuck? None of this stuff is doing what I want. Why is it falling sideways? This is so dumb. Hang on. Can you test it out real quick? No, it's gonna look awful. And also look at it. Hang on, I actually gotta make this point. It didn't really seem to change anything. Point filter, pixel rain. Why in the hell? This is emissions, I don't care. This is the shape of the emitter. This is the renderer right here. I promise it's not gonna look good. It's gonna be blurry. Bro, what the hell happened to my guy? What the... What happened to the player? Whoa. Was it because of this? What? I know it bugged out. Why? I have no idea what's causing that. Hang on. What was the last thing I was working on? Adding the parallax. Yo, what the fuck? Oh my gosh, dude, what the hell? Hang on. That's working. Parallax is working. So let me... I guess just let me delete the character out and drop in a new one. Let me make sure that his sorting layer is correct. Okay, that fixed him. I have no idea why all that stuff got fucked. That was messed up. Let me remove this. Remove this. I'll move this. Impulse, remove that. Let's get this on here. Oh, damn. The look at point is gone. I don't know why that did that. That was so weird. It looks like he still has his stuff. He should still have Coyote timer. It looks like he still has his momentum. Yeah, he still has his Coyote timer. Good, that's good. Alright. Fucking weird. Okay. Can I drop this in here and not have a problem? There are remaining allocations of the job temp allocator. Okay. Alright, let's try this again. It was literally whenever I introduced the emitter. That it caused problems. Okay, so there's that. Okay, emission. I think I know what happened. Yeah, I know exactly what happened actually. I had selected, my player was still selected whenever I had the emitter selected, and then I rotated it, and it rotated all my sprites upside down. That's exactly what happened. Damn, Dom. That's on me. Okay, so now we get the sprites. No, assets, environment. That's on me. It wasn't anything like it didn't do it. I didn't do anything. It didn't bug out. I'm just dumb. All right, so let's get this in here. This is my renderer, my texture. Let's actually, you know what? Let's on my emission. Let's bump this down to like 2. So there's my stuff. Let's make sure that this is a point. It is. Let's make sure there's no compression. Compression, none. Apply. What the fuck? Rebind failed? Huh? No, please, not again. Dude, it did it again! Why? What the fuck? What is this? Rebind failed for right leg. Could not find all bones required by the sprite inside leg. What the hell, man? Show me where. That's legit messed up, dude. I don't get it. Why is that even happening? That should not be happening. I don't understand. And it only happens whenever the particle system is here. And it's, you know what, why, when it happens is whenever I'm fucking around with the fucking raindrop. Okay, let me put this away. Alright. Yeah, it's like whenever I'm messing around with this emitter. It's, see this right here, the shape. Let's put it back in and see what the hell happens. Turn this off. Turn that off. It's fine. Damn it. Okay. This is not helping. This isn't like 3D. This is probably why it's messing my stuff up. Jesus. No, don't do this. Don't do it again. Oh, dude, I would expect that this handles the like rotation of the shape. And then also like it is like not the thing that I chose. I don't get it. This is not... Okay, so... I drew a pixel rain sprite, but the emitter shoots out a blurry image. The blur issue arises by default, applies anti-aliasing and filter to textures, which is undesirable for pixel art. Here's how to fix it and ensure your pixel rain sprites appear sharp and clear. Locate the pixel sprite to set the sprite 2D UI, yeah. Bilinear or trilinear to point. Compression set to none. I've done all that. Max size. Set this actual size of your sprite or the smallest that fits without losing detail. Tin. Apply. Look! Look! He did it again! Brother. Sprite, inside leg. Could not find all bones required by sprite. It's be... Damn it. Could not find all bones by sprite. Body, outside leg, inside leg, and pasted layer. Pasted layer. Is the eyes? Body, upper body. Does that fix that? Left leg, right leg, right leg. And then eyes, head, left eye, right eye. Then apply. Come back here to the player. Overrides, apply all. Play. Please, for the love of God. Oh, thank God. Okay. Jeez Louise. Now back here. Apply. Damn it, dude. Okay. So this is going to be a problem because the rig is associated in a particular way. The rig is the problem. Eyes goes to pasted layer. And then the body. Okay, I know how to fix it. I know how to fix it. But it's whenever I modify other sprites. So like if I apply this one, right, maybe. Point. Bilinear, apply. Point, apply. How do I fix this? Rebind failed for right leg, left leg, body. Could not find bones required by the sprite. Okay, so maybe it's the bones. I get it. Left arm. Right arm. Left arm holding. Right arm holding. Body. body, and then upper body, and then left leg. Then right leg. And then I take this, and it didn't fuck everything up. And I take this, apply this, it doesn't mess anything up. Okay. Now we go back to here, save this. Gooey pop. You are pushing more gooey clips than you are popping. Make sure they are balanced. Screw you, dude. Don't talk to me like that. Apply all. Okay, doing alright. Back to the particle system. This right here is all fucked. Got it. No, dude. I don't really know what this means. Also, the fucking curve, bro. I haven't been able to edit these damn curves. How do you edit the curves again? Brother, none of this stuff works the way I expect it to. Okay, see this right here? That. It's all billboarded. Can I reset this? Assign a trail material in the renderer module. Oh god, not again. Trail material. Can I just like, okay, hold on. Environment prop, particle system. Go down to this. Create 2D a material. Fucking drop this here. I don't know, dude. It's just white. That's all I want. What the hell is this? Dude, this is gross, man. I don't really care about the length of it. I want the width of it to go down. My god, dude. None of these make any sense. This is just gonna do the same thing. Yeah, this makes no sense. Actually, fuck it. See, watch what happens. I bump this up to 1. I'm getting... Oh, I'm getting the thing. Okay. Okay, getting closer. What is normal direction? It uses normals will point towards camera. If 0 is used, normals will point out of the corner direction of the particle. Point towards the camera. Material. Defines the material used to render the particles. Okay. Okay, how about this? So we'll just create a new material. We'll call it rain. And then we're going to drop this onto here. Okay. Then we're going to come here. We're going to set it to emit pure black. We'll change this to black, then black. Okay, happy? Now back to the particle system. I want to rotate this. I want the particle to rotate. So this is maybe the renderer. Flip. No. Maybe this? No. Maybe this? Zero, zero, zero. Don't allow roll. Maybe this? 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 Did nothing. Okay, fuck it. Currently the rain sprite is falling sideways. What if so just to keep testing this, right? What if I stick a tree into the particle system instead? What is that gonna do? Okay, I would have thought let's bring the particle system over to the right. Let's drop these emissions down to 10. So there's my emissions, right? Wait, what the hell? I want the emitter to emit a specific image. Ensure your rain sprite is properly set as a 2D sprite. Create the new particle system. Assign the sprite to select this particle system object in the hierarchy. In the inspector under renderer, set the material using your rain sprite. Okay. Jeez Louise, dude. Hang on. Fuck. Okay, back to here. Albedo will be rain. textures, rain. Then here, materials, rain. Okay, what if I made this instead? The albedo, I made this. Particle system. See, this really doesn't do anything. I haven't really been able to change the size of the fucking sprites at all. Like that makes them bigger and smaller, but like as far as like the shape of this thing, I have not been able to change it whatsoever. How do you, because this affects the emitter. Like, see, that's all it affects. Man, this is frustrating. Like, what the hell, dude? Like, I don't even really know. That doesn't help. Does this? Does this help at all? Not really. This is crazy, dude. Well, fuck it. I've been smashing my head against this problem for too long. I'll come back to it. That'll have to do it though. That's 2 hours, so. Ah, dude, what the hell? Like. Hang on. Effects. Particle system force field. There's gotta be a way, dude. Why is it so difficult? Particle system. Did that change it? No, not really. I don't really care about that. So maybe I've made some progress. Maybe the trail will help fix this. That didn't help. Okay, that helped. We're gonna make the shape a box. Then we're gonna make the box wider. I get it. I see why. It's because I stretched the box. Okay, render, sorting layer, ground. Rotate this facing downwards. Okay. God, man. That took way too long to figure out, brother. Maximum particle size is 0.1. Okay. And then shape. This is the thing that handles this. Not this. Okay, good. Good to know. Okay. Now the trails. These are too thick still. 0, 1. Okay. They're also too long. 0, 1. Still too long. 0, 1. Okay. Now I need them to go faster and be more abundant. So I'm going to go 100 here. Okay, now look at the game. Good. Now I need to change the color of the material. Why did this take so long, bro? Good lord, man. Beautiful. This is exactly what I wanted. So we're going to up this a little bit more, 250. Nice. Much better. 400. Play this. It's coming in bursts. 1,000 is the maximum. Okay, that's fine. So then... Speed range. How do you increase the speed? Or emission, shape. How do I... Man. Lifetime by emitter? Oh, okay, hang on. It's actually going to be all the way up here in this one. Duration is 5. Let's do 2. See how that changes. One. Start lifetime in seconds. Particles will die when it reaches 0. 2. Duration 5. 3. Let's bring this down. 2. Much slower. 1. Beautiful. Much better. Start speed. 10. Much faster. Lifetime 0.5. Let's play. I don't see the particles, man. Okay. That means the trail needs to be longer. So, or wider. 1. Still can't see them. Did I do something with the sorting? No. Did I do something with the material? No. Maybe they're just moving too fast. Yeah, something's going on. Do you see how pencil thin they are? They're not thin, though. That's the thing. These should be rendering. 100% these should be rendering. Yeah, 100%. This should be rendering. This is when things are too small and too fast. Start lifetime in seconds. Particles will die when the time is reached. The length of time the particle is emitting particles. If the system is looping, this indicates the length of one cycle. start delay. Delay in seconds, so the particle will wait before emitting particles. Cannot be used together with pre-warming. Let's do pre-warming. And then start lifetime is 0.5. Let's do 1. Gets them down here. But now the trail is too small. Let's do 5. This lengthens the trail. 1. Okay, so see this? It's the trail that causes this problem. So the particle system, the trail needs to be much longer. Width over trail. No, the trail needs to be longer. This can be small. 0, 8. So there's the trail. Let's do 0, 5. 4. That's fine, right? That's the thin. The lifetime of the trail is the thing that determines how long it is. Maximum vertex distance 1. So there we go, right? So 0, 8, 0, 5. That's the length of the trail. Now in the game it looks like this. The problem is the color over the lifetime. So the color over the trail is like this. It should be white to black. Instead, no, it's backwards. It should be black to white. Black to black. If I make it black to black, it'll just stay black. But you can see kind of how like it's like the back end of the trail is black. Inherit particle color. So the starting color should be black. It still looks wrong. Color over lifetime goes to white. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. And then one thing that I can do is rotate this thing very slightly, and that should make like rain. There you go. I want some variance in the length of the trails. So minimum vertex distance, lifetime is a curve. How do you fucking affect the curve? There's a way to affect the curve. Hang on. Damn it. Damn it, Unity. Unity, how to set curve. How to affect how do you set curve in inspector? How do I set GUI layout curve field? There it is. Okay, how to set curve field in inspector. Create custom inspector in Unity. Draw a graph curve in the inspector. Okay, let's create a test curve, I guess? How do you create a test curve? I didn't know you could do something like that. Toolkit? Legacy? Search? Where is curve? Come back here. So down here, there's a curve here. I want to set this. Lifetime is on a curve. Random between two constants. Oh, beautiful. This should fix it. That's actually more like what I want, not the curve. So I think 1 is way too far. So let's do like 0.01 and 5, and I can actually bump this up to like 7 or something. That'll be like really long. 7. Okay. My God, man. There we go. Alright, that's better. Okay, I think that 7 is too long, because the ones that are hitting 7 look kind of too far. So let's go and fix that. Let's do 6. I think 6 is fine. 6 is really long. Okay, I figured it out. Stupid! There. Damn, brother. Parallaxing is working. Rain particle system is working. My boy is not need to rebind. I've got momentum. I've got camera dampening. Oh, so much today. Holy crap. Oh man. I guess I could work on the fog real quick. Let's just make a new thing. 1920 by 1080. 1080. It's okay. Let's look up a cloud PNG. Cloud PNG. Cloud cartoon art PNG. Okay. Cloud shape then? Shape PNG. Images. Okay, copy image. I'm gonna just paste this in here. Right, okay. So then I'm going to select by color. Select selection invert. I'm gonna draw another layer. Cloud. And then I'm going to draw in something white. Just get this. Okay, like this. Select none. Select by color again, because apparently that wants to do that. Not sure why. Let's go ahead and bump this up. Holy crap, selection, invert. Make this really thick, and then just make sure to fill that stuff in. Okay, it's all filled in. Select none. Now I want to take this, delete this, don't need that. I'll keep this. Something I want to do is I want to do some sort of cubism? That's not it. I want to add like the newspaper filter over it, or like there's like a certain type of photocopy? No, cancel. Tools, render, pattern, checkerboard. It's okay. That didn't work. Filter, render, pattern, noise, cell noise. It's okay. That damn, dude. Okay, hold on. Okay, how to add grid gradient to image. How to add comic book filter image. Yeah, this is kind of what I'm going for. GIMP. Okay. Is it rasterize? How to rasterize in Photoshop. Image. No, it's not that. Newspaper, filter in GIMP. This is more like what I want. Newspaper print brushes. Okay. This filter uses a cluster dot ordered dither. Dither in GIMP. Images. That is what I want. Dithering. What is up with his music? It's Cuphead. It's a bunch of Cuphead. Let's just skip all the Cuphead stuff. This is the mosaic filter. Filter. Artistic? Where is it? Combine. Generic. Edge detect noise. Light and shadow. Distort. Web. Render. Noise. Fractal. Pattern. I don't see a mosaic filter. Hang on. Hang on, let me just go back and look at it. How to create a dithering effect. Step 1. Image, opting, and composition adjustment, reshaping the color range. Tool choice for dithering, polish your patterns. Dithering, GIMP documentation. Here, so it's an imported thing. You can access command by going to colors, dither. Oh, it's colors. It's not a filter. Okay, colors. Dither. Dither. Can I see a preview? I guess not. Maybe it's because I need to turn this on. Split view. It ain't doing jack. Colors. Dither. The halftone filter. Let's do GIMP dither images. It says Adobe Photoshop for editing tool. No, this is what I want. I just gotta figure out how to do it. Okay, how about this? I need to make a gradient anyways. There is a way to make a gradient. Gradient fill. Gradient. Ah, shit. I don't know how to use the gradient tool. I've never known how to use the gradient tool. Okay, how about this? You go fuck yourself. Oh, damn it. So let's do this. Let's have the background. We don't care about the background. We don't care about this. We're going to active layer is not visible. I'm gonna get on this. Do this to this. White. I guess to black. Blend color space, perpetual RGB. Shape linear. Alt to move the whole line. There we go. So this is what I want. And then I'm gonna dither this. Layer, colors, dither. Is it working? Fucking, I think it is. That is working. But you see that it's like pixelizing into different colors. Hey, this is Shadow of the Colossus. Okay, I like that. I don't like that there's colors. That's the arithmetic add. That is pretty. Okay. I know I can't use that. That I think looks really good. And then what we do. So basically the idea is that we dither into, we should be dithering into the alpha. So it technically, this should be going, let's do a gradient. Is there a way? Oh, FG to transparent. Perfect. That's what I want. That doesn't look right though. Hang on. So foreground to transparent. Like this. I think I'm doing it backwards though. So it needs to go like this. Okay. Press OK. And then we dither off of this. Colors. Dither. And then I should be able to go up my alpha levels, drop all this stuff. And then I should be able to choose, let's turn this on. And then I should be able to choose my method, which is the Bayer. It's just not working though. I guess because so the idea is that did that work? I just still see that it's I don't think any of this is gonna work. Maybe if I change the foreground color from white to black instead. Don't dither. Let's do my gradient again. Let's go and delete this. Turn this off. What were you saying? The halftone filter? How do you do halftone? Paper tile? Nope. Fog? fog? I didn't do jack. Fuzzy borders? Oh, dude, I screwed it up. Wait. Okay, cool. I didn't screw it up. I just made a new drawing. Filter this again. RGB noise, maybe? I don't know what to use, dude. Hmm. Yeah, this is another thing that I'll have to like figure out. But for now, like instead of like worrying about that, what we can do, we'll have to invert these colors. The most useful buff sorcery card in Magic the Gathering. That's a hard one. Maybe I would go with I don't know, dude. Sorcery card. Well, I think the most iconic instant is Counterspell. I think for sorceries, you can't go wrong with oh, what is that? There's a white board wipe. That's, I think, a fucking awesome card. Hang on, let me look it up. EMTG white board wipe. Rampant growth for oh, Wrath of God. I think Wrath of God is real cool. It's just a fucking sick destroy all creatures, super simple board wipe. I guess I'm gonna pixelize this, man. I don't know, dude. I'll work on this. I don't like this, but I have to get it. I have to get it over with, anyways. Blur, pixelize. Select none. Just like bump up the pixelization a little bit. There, it's fine, whatever, dude. And then I'm gonna just export it to the project. Where is this? Environments, yeah, we'll just call it fog. Did it go? Dude, come on. There. Good lord, man. Get out of here. Environmental props, fog. You're going into the foreground? No, you're going on the ground. Okay. Interesting. So where's the player again in all of this on his sorting layer? He is on ordered in 1. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1. I mean, he can go in 0 as well. It's alright. He needs to go, the particle system needs to go into here, but it needs to be in front of the player. I need to copy the fog maybe and put it in front of okay, got it. So then it goes behind, there we go. Then the player should go here, behind the fog. So now the player within this sorting group, order in this current layer, I will put you 1, but the floor is 2 and the player is 0. So I see everything is getting gradient. The player currently isn't being changed though. So hang on. So let's change this fog to be more thicker. Okay, like that. Okay, and this other fog, I need it to be thicker as well. Because I can't tell if it's affecting the player. Yeah, see, it's not affecting the player. Okay. Okay, so we're just going to lighten this a little bit. Okay, and now we should have it. There we go, we've got fog. That gets thicker. Okay. Good lord, man. We've got rain, we've got fog that gets thicker, we've got animations, we've got momentum. Right, so that's a lot of good progress. I think the fog sprite definitely needs to be changed because its gradient is too weighted to the end of it, and I need it to like happen sooner. Regardless, we are set. Are you going to do sound design for this game? I am absolutely going to do sound design for this game. I have to. That is a necessity for the project, is that the sound design be good. So we're going to work on that as well. Also, the fog, I can likely, like, obviously I can do shifts like this kind of shift. But as it stands, this environment right here is really good. Oh, fuck. Almost 3 hours of work, man. Alright. Anyways, this should be good though. Now all I need to do is like modify the ground, and this scene will be pretty cool. Like honestly, this scene will be pretty nice. I think that something's going on with the rain trails. That needs to be modified somehow, but so far I'm happy with it. That's looking good. Let's go ahead and save this. And we'll get off. Alright guys, thanks for hanging out. I will catch y'all in the next one. Have a good night. Bye.